Okay, we've had claims on the YouTube channel which I'm going to have to respond to with vigour, anger and disgust. Well, not really. You know, people are sceptical. They've been watching too much X-Files. But they didn't believe that the Killed You With A Voice video was real. And they didn't believe in the power of voice attack. Well, here is voice attack at the bottom left of the screen. And there is Counter-Strike Go at the top right of the screen. Or in fact, taking up most of the screen. Voice attack is an absolutely phenomenal piece of software which allows you to bind voice commands to keyboard keys, joystick keys, whatever you want. Probably if you ask it to make a cup of tea, it'll do it, and then put cream on top and make sure it's absolutely perfect, the right temperature and everything. But look at it's struggling to pick up my voice right now because I'm talking like a lunatic, and I'm using a blue snowball mic, but it's on my desk because I'm waiting for a boom and a pop guard, so it's struggling a little bit. But if you've got a headset microphone, kind of thing that they'd use in a call centre, it will pick it up absolutely fantastic and work perfect. Oh, I'm trying to vote kick someone. But all I did for the video, all we had it set up for was a couple of basic commands, because it is really difficult to play Counter-Strike using voice commands, simply because as good as voice attack is, there's about a second, maybe a little bit less, of delay for it to process what you say with your voice and for it to then execute it. For example, here we go. Computer, left click. And there's a nice little left click there. Computer, spacebar. Computer, crouch. Oh, yeah, there you go. I thought it was going to be computer control. Computer, control. No, it is crouch. But you can type in whatever you want to have said to then execute whatever commands you want. It's sort of like a voice macro system. But let's try and shoot someone. I've missed the buy period now. The shops are shut. Need to take the car to the 24-hour gun store. Unfortunately, I live in England and we don't really have gun stores. But if you live in America, I'm sure you could drive to one. We're playing... oh, it's not deathmatch, it's casual. I thought it was a deathmatch game. But the thing is, obviously, voice attack is not very good for a game like Counter-Strike. In fact, it's absolutely terrible. It took about 3-4 hours of classic competitive to get mildly used to it and then be able to get a couple of kills for my 3 kill streak video. Well, not even a kill streak. Just 3 kills took a long time. But for games like driving simulators, Set a Corsa, Project Cars, Race Room, oh, I don't know, iRacing, all those types of games, absolute... Computer, left click. Oops. Computer, left click. No! Computer, left click. Oh, no, I've got 2 hits on him. If you're talking and then you talk, it's hard for it to isolate the command, so... It's better when you're not talking or you give it a little bit of a pause. You kind of get used to using voice attack. But as I was saying, it's best with simulators. Driving simulators, flight simulators, or games like Arma 3. Or, if you're not playing a simulator, just doing stuff like menu, stuff that's not critical to be executed immediately. And in those scenarios, it's an absolutely fantastic piece of software. It basically just augments your mouse and keyboard. And if you're playing, say you're playing Elite Dangerous with the Oculus Rift, it's really good to have for commands like charge your jump drives, stuff that's just not needed to be executed immediately and doesn't necessarily matter if it fails. Just so we can lay to rest the claims that the command was not real. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Oh no. Oh, I forgot the computer. You can't just sing. Computer, open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. There you go. That has to be the most long-winded way of opening the door. You're in a critical situation. Pistol round, you're the last alive on your team. You've got to close the doors. Open the door, get... Computer, open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Too fast. Computer, open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. There we go. I think it's a perfectly reasonable way to play the game, personally. Some might disagree with that. I have a suspicion in the next 2 or 3 years' time, you're going to be seeing all competitive teams using voice attack. It's the way to play. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out voice attack. Unfortunately, you do have to pay for it if you want it, but I think it's worth it. Computer, left click. 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 Even against bots, it's a little bit tricky to get kills, especially with pistols. But yeah, you have to buy it if you want to get it. I think it's worth it, especially for simulators, as I say. It's not really suited to Counter-Strike. Well, it's perfectly suited to Counter-Strike, let's be honest. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. I've only got like 5 subscribers. I really need more. Like my Facebook as well, because that way the NSA can track and see what type of stuff you've been watching and how you're wasting your life. All good. Goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.